Last time on Cyberphile.
We found our research camera, took a veritable ton of photos, then went on the hunt for the rest of those spider splicers Peach wanted pictures of. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Bioshock Remastered. So, I don't know what was going on with my audio at the end of that last episode, so we're going to start this episode with some audio diaries, so without further ado.
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fellow, he's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. He's sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, like Fontaine recruiting centres. Before we know it, bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
I'm closing in on the whole ring. I'd pat myself on the back, but let's face it, these aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players, not hired guerrillas. But this leader of theirs, this Fontaine, he seems to know his way around the grift. He keeps his nose clean, but not so clean. The right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
Okay, so, take a couple snapshots and then we'll listen to the new audio diary that I just picked up. So, as you can see, Rapture is sort of for the elite. Whether anybody would like to admit that or not.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
So, pretty interesting piece of lore-ish, I guess, here. It costs money to use a public restroom. That's pretty interesting, don't you think? I'm no politics guy. I don't know much about politics. I don't understand how they work, and I'm not going to start pretending that I do. But I feel like there's something interesting political there. Right? When you have to pay to use a public restroom? Alright, action shot. The action, us getting a grenade tossed in our face. So we're gonna tank a lot of damage during the photographing portion. This is a cool research bonus, though. Any grenade that he throws has a 15% chance that it'll be a dud. And that chance of failure is going to keep growing. Okay, more lead head shots. Leadheads are probably the ones that we're going to max out first, in terms of research data, which is because they're, you know, the most common enemies in the game, so it's to be expected. Come on, toss me a grenade. Do it. Boom. And boom. Probably could have got away with just like a pistol shot, but whatever. 'Tis what it is. Alright. Still looking for those spider splicers, and I'm pretty sure one of them's gonna pop up real soon. I hear him crawling around. But first, let's reload our Eve here. And is this a director commentary? No, it kind of looks like it is, but it looks like it's just smuggled in movies or some shit. There he is. So you can actually kill an enemy and then take pictures of them, but that's also going to get, that's going to affect how much research points you get. So this is cool. Now spider splicers, we can take their organs and use them like first aid kits. That's fucking weird and I don't understand how it works, but it's fine. Just eat the hearts of our enemies. No big. So spider splicers are kind of badasses, not gonna lie. Flip all around. See right there, you can take photos of dead enemies, but you'll get less points. Get a couple photos of this guy while he doesn't know we're up here. And actually, we'll take this film. So that's a cool thing about telekinesis plasmid. You'll see items that are out of reach, but nothing is truly out of reach. I'm gonna kill this guy, actually. Quiet, you. Okay, let's finish exploring up here, because there's a couple more things that we can do, and boy, that is one hell of a suicide. Imagine being filled with that much strawberry jam. Okay, so this is from an earlier audio diary. So I think this gives us a chance to delve into it. I don't know what the key is for audio diaries. What the fuck is the inventory key?
I'm trying to build a proper financial market.
Okay, that's that.
I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention.
M for map? Yeah, M. Okay. Now we're in it. Okay, so messages, radio messages, Masha come home. 7533.
We don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture.
There we go.
Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling out of these vents. We saw our Masha today. We barely recognize her. That's her, Sam said. You're crazy, I told him. That thing? That is our Masha? But he was right. She was drawing blood out of a corpse by Fontaine Fisheries. And then when she was done, she walked off hand in hand with one of those awful golems. Masha!
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight.
I'm not sure why it's replaying this second thing. Reduces duration of camera alarms. Don't really need that. But yeah, they killed themselves because their daughter became a little sister, and they couldn't deal with that. So yeah, very uplifting, right? Like the rest of this game is. I see you. Picture time! Smile for the camera! Come on, we're so close to another research goal, or whatever you want to call it. And their audio diary.
Mr. Ryan, I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture, so let me be plain. When we arrest that tow rag Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a chair.
There we go. And cool, that is the last research bonus for lead heads, so we no longer need to take photos of lead heads, which is great. Because again, most common splicer, don't have to worry about wasting our time taking pictures, and honestly, it's just a big waste of time in the game. Bioshock 2 handles it a little bit better, but I'm not crazy about it. So yeah, they're trying to arrest Fontaine for smuggling, and also probably kill him because, you know, smugglers are put to death usually. And I hear a Big Daddy. And little sister, actually. And ooh, this nitro splicer and his security bot I want to get a couple shots of. Newtonic Security Expert 2 greatly reduces difficulty on her hacking turrets, bots, and cameras. So we'll take that. And then we're also going to hack this and take it with us because we're going to have another Big Daddy fight, as you can hear over there. Plus, we do have to also deal with this nitro splicer. Okay, that's ours. Time to get some snappy snappies of this nitro splicer. The tossing the grenade over the back is kind of hilarious. Okay, one more. I ended up grabbing his fucking hat instead of the grenade he tossed. It's kind of fun. As you can see, this grenade was a dud, because it wasn't doing anything. Let's also fill up on film while we're here. And get ready to take some new shots of Little Sister and Big Daddies. Wherever they are. The first picture you take always, no matter what, will finish the first thing here. So, and having increased damage to Big Daddies is definitely nice. So, and also Little Sisters can be photographed, and they actually give you permanent increases to health and Eve, not unlike when you were to spend it at like a Gatherer's Garden. That's what they're called. Okay, so that's done. I think it's time to put this splicer, this Big Daddy, out of his misery. Ow! I was not expecting the backlash there. Okay, we need to switch to Electric Buck for sure. There we go. Electric Buck is so good because of that slight stun. Boom. Not a tough fight at all. And let's rescue you. Because again, good ending, gotta save the girls.
Thank you.
And then we have a decent little bit of Adam now, so next time we see a Gatherer's Garden, we'll probably be able to get some upgrades of some sort. Also, I want to talk about something that I never ever do, but it's a thing that you can do, so it's cool. If you see alcohol, you actually light it, and then toss it like a Molotov. That's so cool. Do I ever use it? No. It just, I don't know, it seems like a lot of work to set up. I do see some shotgun shells that I wanted there. Okay, moving on. One more spider splicer to find, and there they are. But they're running away, so we'll be able to get better shots of them soon. Let's deal with these lead heads first. We will become very familiar with that spider splicer soon.
The death penalty and rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Contact with the surface exposes rapture to the very parasites we fled from. You stretched necks for a small price to pay for our ideals.
Oh, I should have took a picture of that fucking security camera before I blasted it to smithereens. God damn it. I hate being stupid. Judge that. Okay, spider splicer time. And that's our third spider splicer picture, so we can move on now. And we're probably also going to get a little bit of audio. Okay, back to Fontaine Futuristics, and yeah, we can't. You can't take pictures of destroyed robots. You can take pictures of dead splicers, but not destroyed robots for some reason. I guess there's nothing to be learned from a machine in pieces. I'm gonna try and get anything that's out of our reach though with telekinesis. Oh, a couple bucks. Alright, moving on. Back to the fisheries now. And as you can expect, it's not going to be just a simple walk back. Of course there's going to be enemies waiting for us. Let's try and get a couple shots of this turret. That's all they're gonna give us, huh? There you go. I want him to come to us so that don't have to deal with the turret. Or rather, can deal with it further away. Looks like you destroyed our security camera too, bastard. Okay, we took a bunch of pictures. I'm just gonna fill up on film one last time before we continue. Okay, so back to the fisheries.
It is your duty to report.
My wife, Moira, she's a right pain in the neck. But she's a beauty. She means the world to me. I can't help feel God punishing me for bringing her and Patrick to this place. I thought this would be a better life for us. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
Nitro splicer up there. I don't think I've ever noticed that nitro splicer. I wonder if they ever come down. It'd be great if I could get off a shot here. There we go. I hear another Big Daddy wandering around, but we've saved all the sisters, I'm pretty sure. Just double check. Yeah. So we can still at least get some photographs of that Big Daddy if we want to. If we find him. There he is. Smile for the camera, bud. We could also kill him if we wanted to, so that we could spawn another Big Daddy in the area, and therefore have a new Big Daddy to take pictures of. But I really don't think it's worth the time and effort. So, you've probably seen me do this before, but I haven't talked about it. You can hack health stations, and then splicers, when they're weak, they will try to run to a health station to recover, if there's one in the area. But you can also break them, which makes them obviously unusable to you or the splicers, because you can use them to heal yourself as well. But they will drop first aid kits, so I usually just destroy them and take the first aid kits if I need them. Because after you complete like an area, you're probably not going to be returning to it, so. Let's get an upgrade. So we can upgrade our Eve. We still have 80 Atom left. Armored Shell would be nice to just take less damage. I think we're gonna take Armored Shell, and we will swap out Wrench Jockey for that. And these are all pretty cool plasmids. Let's take Enrage, I guess.
Enrage your enemies. Laugh as your enemies fight each other.
This can actually be a pretty useful plasmid, because yeah, you could make enemies fight each other. Just all great. And then Wrench Lurker. So, here, increases your wrench damage and makes you quieter. Both are nice to have, but until we get more slots, I think I'm just gonna put it away for now. And we got another Spider Splicer to deal with. First I'm gonna, of course, try and get as much research as possible on them. There we go, got another level of it. Extra Nutrition 3. So all the food and such, food, snacks, bandages, you get more health from. I don't think it's better than these. It might be better than Medical Expert. Let's replace Medical Expert. Okay, well, let's fight it. She's a toughie. And normally I would use the explosives over here, but kinda got blown up earlier. Yes, Spider Splasher does not fuck around, does she? Oh, now she's gonna try and run to the health station that's in the area. What? There isn't a health station there. What the fuck? What? That's the strangest shit I've ever seen. I don't know what's going on with this game.
They sure go down easy once you research them up right. Come on in and show us those snappies.
So, that was peculiar. I don't know why, she was able to heal when there clearly wasn't a health station in the area. But, whatever, I guess, right? We are one step closer to, the submarine.
The warp rat didn't get himself at. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You set here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee, maybe put on silverware and the like.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying to eat. Put your weapons in the door, and then I'll let you in.
So this is interesting. We have to give up our weapons.
That's the price you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmas away now, can he?
Right. 2 fewer overload tiles. Sure. Okay, and we're gonna put our weapons in the pneumo on the very next episode of Let's Play Bioshock, and we'll see what's gonna happen down here in the fisheries. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Cyberphile content. And if you liked this video, show me with that little thumbs up button. If you liked this video, you might like one of my other videos. You can click right on the boxes to jump to them. Cyberphile, offline.